Welcome back, YouTubers, armchair quarterbacks, safety Nazis, and subscribers. Today we are going to look at this cool tool that I got. You can see part of it in the video right now. It's a little 2x36 belt sander. My nephew picked it up somewhere. Don't know exactly where. It needs some various work done to it. And we're going to kind of customize it and make it even better than it was. So check it out. All right, let's hit the power and see what this thing's got and make sure it even turns on. Looks like it's gonna work all right. Let's see how the rest of it turns out. Now I got some new hardware in right here and also on the back of the motor, so we gotta tighten that down. We're gonna throw a cheapo belt on it and see if we can get it lined up and make sure the belt doesn't fly off of the thing. Okay, after putting a belt on this thing and jacking around with it for a little bit, it's just there's something missing. I'm not sure if there's a brace or a bracket or something that's supposed to be there that isn't there. You know, because the belt just goes, it'll slide off one way or the other with the slightest bit of pressure. So what I've done is I'm going to add a couple of braces to it. I don't know how much of this you can see. A couple of braces on here, because this column portion of it is, I don't know if you can see that in the video, but that thing's really flimsy, and the slightest bit of belt tension just allows the belt to go in any direction. So I think by adding these braces, it'll make a substantial difference. And then from there, we're going to add a little bracket right here so you have a resting point to do your grinding work, and then that'll be it. So we'll put these on real quick and we'll test it again. Okay, so adding the braces to it, looks like it made a pretty substantial difference. Now the only movement you see, I don't know if you can tell or not, the only movement you see is the little suction cup things, you know, flexing on the table. So we're gonna put the belt back on it, test it out, see what it does. All right, let's test it out. Okay, so this thing's got a little, I think it's a 1/3 horse Dayton motor on it, and just a regular old 2x36 ceramic belt on it, grinding belt. Man, this is 3/16 plate, and it just really chews that stuff up like it's going out of style. So all in all, you know, for the work that I do in the shop here, a little 2x36 grinder like this works fantastic. I've been wanting one for a long time. This one just kind of came along, and you know, here we are modifying it so it works correctly. So yeah, super cool tool. If you should happen to run across one, you do this kind of work very much, it is money well spent. I would highly suggest buying one of these. Also, the ceramic belt seems to last a whole lot longer than the zirconia grade or whatever it is. I'll put a link in the description below. Ever since I went to Justin's place out there at the old mill pond, or his channel Good of the Land, down below, link below, that was the first time I'd ever used a ceramic grade belt that I could think of. Anyways, they really cut well. So it seems like it's going to do really good for the projects that I do. The 6x48 works great, but it's just kind of bulky. So anyways, that's the end of the video. Cool tool, that's about it. Nothing special, nothing super exciting. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you watching the video. Please do give it a like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and all that neat stuff if you haven't already. And we will see you in the next video.